So it's been a while. I don't know, earlier today I'm getting back on so to finish my nice, wonderful, beautiful recording. And yeah. I don't know what to say. So I could also, as I get back into my game, where am I? I'm at level 11 for making only trades. So this is one of the big factors of getting what you want, basically. So it's another way of actually making just loads of money. So yeah, basically I have this right here, and you're eventually gonna finish the tutorial after you basically started with this and then got into the point of where it asks you to go to the inner system jump point to fix that so it can get connected to the rest of reality. Since you have killed a few ships right here, which train movement, I'm not gonna read that. Okay, level 1, there we go. You're gonna have level 3. You'll have to unlock one thing, which is an ability, and what you can do with this transverse jump is basically take advantage of this world. So like this, the stability will eventually lower, and all this stuff like food that they have will get lowered quite a lot. So you're going to do this by transverse jumping after you've completed a tutorial. I do that. You're going to go to another colony that's around, and you're going to want to go here. Or here, or here, or here, or here. But typically I go here because things are cheaper for a few times. And then I go up here to, no, not right here, to this system, the Corvus. And you basically do this a bunch of times to get a bunch of money that you want. Then after maybe you have where I am right now, you can start a colony. So, but right now, I'm just going to show you what you do. You're going to go here, you're going to jump here. I'm going to have this on because this is very important. And you're going to go to Tigra City. And you can buy stuff from here, which is good. So you're going to do this. And yeah, basically with this you'll take this, for example, or you can go on the black market where basically each on the open market will tax you. She'll charge you have to pay, and on the black market that illegal to be on the black market. You can do this, buy that, it's per unit, confirm that. And then after that, you can jump back, and you can go over here, back to where you started. And the number one thing you want to do is not go back through here, or I think it's one of these, because it will reset the thing, and then they'll be able to travel out of their system and get food, instead of you being able to supply them all the time. So you transverse jump back here, and then you go here. You can take this, and you have your food right here, supplies. You see it's already more expensive, which, see, they have none of it. So if you go here to colony info, you can see what they demand. So right now they're demanding organics, which they really want, and then after that is food, then fuel, and then supplies, and then other stuff. But yeah, and sweet. So you trade that, do go back and forth a few times, making sure that you get all these things, or else the colony will collapse and there will no longer be a colony here. And yeah, do that a few times, get up here, keep on making more profits, get a bunch of credit. You can do this. once you're around a good amount, you can also, that you think you're at, you can also buy more ships, which I have done to do. Another thing you also want to have is more of these freighters. They can carry stuff. Not freighters, just carriers, I guess. No, freighters. You can carry freighters, carry all your goods in. But also, I got more ships with upgrading and getting more credits. So yeah, I have to start a colony, a bunch of people. So you can do that by, I guess I'll try and jump out of here. And I guess I'll go up here this time to get stuff instead. And you have this Corvus Yellow Star, which has a jungle planet, which so this is a jungle. Nope. Oh, it's Independence. So I guess I'll go here and I get some more stuff. So I'll buy some people, crew for my colony, and I'll also buy this because this is also important. You need, I think it depends on the planet, up to 100 or something, potentially, or 200, depending on the planet type. And one of the important things to note is what type of planet you're going to be at. And if you're not at a good planet, then your colony won't thrive. For example, this planet right here is one very similar to Earth. So it has a very stable rate. You see in this corner, it has farmland, organics, biosphere, it's normal stuff, and habitable. So the more your hazard rating goes up, the less harder, or the more that'll be hard to live on that, basically, planet. And that's basically it. You want a good planet like this one. It's a jungle world, because more trade and stuff will go through it, and more people will be more likely to do stuff with you. Also, you can get food for your colony just in case you want to do that. But yeah, you typically want a hazard rating that is lower than 100 for it to be a good planet. And also, a good starting planet to have is one that has water by it, because that would be very good, because you can have a colony that self-sustains itself and doesn't really need your assistance. So I guess I'll just go here. I'll go here. I'll go to this ice giant. Which isn't too amazing. Gas giant, rocky ice world, barren world. Nothing too good. Tundra world might be better. So this planet has a little bit of water, gold, and it has a hazard rating of 125, and it's not that bad. So you do this, perform a survey, and you get organic, rare ore, and if you require here, which I don't, unfortunately. I guess I'll be back with all that stuff. But if you have all this stuff, then you can start a colony. I'm finally back. Finally. And I've forgotten people. Give me a second. So, now that we're here, finally. I don't have enough. I have to leave. I have to explore ruins. We'll do this. Now that we've done this, we can now establish a colony. This isn't the best colony right now, and when you start a colony, maybe 1,000,000 credits to die. Or you can start a small one like this. I guess that'll be the name. And Harim Administration. That will be our thing. You can decide what it sounds like. And also, you have this now. So growth is minus 9.5 because there's it's not stable at all. There's no industry, accessibility, I can't speak. You have multiple options of what to do. So you can add industry, like this. So probably the most important thing you want to do at first is add ground defenses. Do that, there will be millions upon millions of pirates who are just like, I am going to kill you. Yeah, light industry, mining, refineries, and each one of these will have its own demands, which is shown where production and demands is. The production will be what you're getting, and demands and effects will typically be the things that are already of this. So if you have miners, they're not too happy working in the mine all the time. So they'll like to have a few drugs once in a while, some narcotics, keep them happy in the mines. If you don't have that, you don't have any happy miners, so you won't get as much production. And then there's this, basically all this that you can buy. Some of the things like farming, I'm saying it's not that good, but it requires stuff too, like this. It requires stuff. I don't have that yet. Patrol HQ. You need a spaceport, which, yeah, do that, which is orbital station, and that. So, once these things, then you can get trade, which is nice to have, because it basically, and having that stuff is very good, but right now it's not really a good colony to have, and it's negative 57 access, because I think we're in a, other factions aren't so happy about us. And there's no spaceport, so that's really hard to get to. But besides that, that's basically it. You want to find a good planet, use organics, and have a hazardous rating below 100 or maybe 125. And then once you get there, so have enough money to get a few things so you don't get raided by pirates consistently, and then that's good. So I recommend you have maybe 1,000,000 credits, maybe 500,000 if you're feeling a little risky. You can start it up, and then you'll own this colony for basically ever. So yeah, I guess that'll be it. So there might be an updated video to this because I'm pretty new to this game too, but maybe in a little while. Maybe I'll do an update video if I get better colonies and see what it looks like. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I guess